fantastic revenue. I've gotten distracted along the way, quite frankly. I actually owned with some partners like 7 houses. So I did dabble in real estate a little bit.
So where are you at now? Tell us about your business, what it looks like now. So 23, you started, you're 35, correct?
Yeah, 35 now. I've got 8 stores now, all in the Omaha, Lincoln area. Fantastic revenue. I've gotten distracted along the way, quite frankly. I actually owned with some partners like 7 houses. So I did dabble in real estate a little bit. 8 restaurants. I have a lot upcoming, starting some new brands. But side note, like my real estate story, things like when you have to jump all in, right? So I was jumping all into buying single family homes. So I'd leave, I'd have my, Pickleman's shirt on. I'd leave, I'd go look at a house to buy in the Midtown Omaha area. And if the value was there, I wouldn't even walk through the house, quite frankly. So there's this one house I pulled up on. It just hit the market like the first day. I pulled up next to it. I looked at it. It's a great location in Midtown. And I called the broker on the sign and I bought it.
Do you remember the numbers, or is it still working? Do you still have
50 grand.
Do you remember the
bought
address?
the house for 50 grand?
Bought the house for 50 grand.
When was this?
1973.
No, 2014, 15-ish.
Yep.
Oh, perfect timing, yeah.
So it's like I pulled up on it. Literally, I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
Except I understood value.
Yeah.
So it's like great location, 50 grand. I'm like,
Yeah.
geez, okay. And then I talked to a guy the next day. It's a funny story, anonymous story, but I talked to this guy the next day and he had all these people lined up to go see it on Monday. That was a Friday. So I talked to this guy on a Saturday. He's like, oh, I got my engineers, I got my broker, I got all these people I'm going to go look at this tour of this house with. Have you heard about it? I'm like, I bought it yesterday.
Yeah.
He's like, how'd you get in to see it? I'm like, I did.
Dude, that's...
If I have to tear the house down tomorrow, it's still worth 50 grand or more.
Yeah.
That is so good. There are so many times people are like, how do you get so many deals, Colin and Chris? Well, we see a deal and we take action on it. I mean, we've built up, at least you had the value base, but we educated ourselves. Like people are like, well, I need to get my inspectors and I'm trying to time up with this and got to get my bank approval letter and this and this and this. Well, you should have done a little bit of homework beforehand. Yeah. You should already have that connection with the bank. And then you just need to trust it. I don't know if it's Kevin O'Leary or who says it. They say once you have like 60% of the information, you can say yes or no to something. The other 40% you're going to figure out along the way. And it's the people that they try to get to that perfection, and they just keep pushing like, I need to know 95% of it because, oh no, what if a water heater goes out? Well, if you're worried about $1,000 repair on a piece of real estate, when you're missing the long-term value of it.
For sure.
And you don't want to make a habit out of this, but certainly in that scenario, typically in the real estate purchase realm, you have the due diligence period. So you got under contract, you didn't close in 24 hours, or I'm guessing you didn't.
No.
Okay, and obviously then you probably got a chance to walk through it. And if you finally walk through the front door and it's just a bunch of meth labs, you can just back out. Now you don't want to make a habit out of that because...
Or you just tear it down.
Or you well, gosh, for that price at that location.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's smoking. Do you remember the address?
34th and Dewey.
Dude,
down the street.
My first property I bought was 3419 Dewey Avenue. So
okay.
Yeah.
South side of the road. Kind of looked like a barn.
Still own it?
No.
Okay.
Was it like a white house?
Yep.
Like a lot next to it? We were almost like catty corner from you.
Okay.
So yeah.
We walked past it yesterday.
Yeah, we walked past it yesterday.